What is going on, guys? A Jack95 Gamer here, and I'm back with episode 12 of my Queen's Park Rangers career mode. And as you can see here, the episode starts off with a player loan expiring, and that is the loan deal for Adnan Januzaj. We only got him on the short-term deal to originally cover the injury he suffered for Junior Hoylett, the first one. But no, we didn't know what was going to happen. He did pick up another knock when he come back. And that means that Adnan Januzaj couldn't have gone back at a worse time, because now we've got to play likes of Phillips out of position. Timo Werner, no, we need to have depth in the squad and to rotate. And Adnan Januzaj couldn't have gone at a worse time, because him and Werner are the only left-sided players in the team. And Junior Hoylett is still out for another 2 months, so we're going to definitely be struggling for the next 2 months. But we do go into our first game here against Leicester City. Here, there's their lineup. As you can see, Esteban Cambiasso, the legend in their team. And we'll see if we can get a win against them. Hopefully we can. As Sandro picks up the ball here for the yards, and he sends Charlie Austin on his way, who started this game for us. Plays it into Leroy Fer. Leroy Fer onto the ball, gets his shot away, but unfortunately cannot find the back of the net on this occasion, and Leicester do get rid of the ball. Here comes Matt Phillips though onto the ball, playing down that left hand side, seeing how he does today. Matt Phillips crosses it in all the way to Charlie Austin, but his header goes way over the bar there. But QPR made a good start to this game, first 20 minutes, and I'm very pleased with them, because like I said, we need to be making most of our chances, because playing on against Legendary, they will punish you. So we definitely need to stay on top of our game here and take every chance that we get. But Leicester come the attack here. We nearly get rid of it, but Vardy gets his shot away. But it's a good save there from McCarthy in there. But it falls back to Nugent. His shot is just way off target there. We win the ball back again, the yards. Phillips plays it into Austin. Austin onto the ball now. Here comes Charlie Austin, plays it into the path of Matt Phillips. Phillips gets around his man here, and he does open up the scoring 1-0 to the R's with a clean, tidy finish into the bottom corner there. I'm very pleased he's got that goal, because I really do like Matty Phillips, and he actually seems like a left winger that's come in and has actually made an immediate impact for us. Januzaj, to be fair, he did make an immediate impact against Manchester United. We got a couple of assists in that game, but Matt Phillips has provided us a goal. I don't think Junior Hoylett's done that, but I'm hoping Junior Hoylett comes back very soon, because we are low on money, transfer funds, so I don't think we get another loan deal in. But transfer window is going to be tough for us. I was looking over it, and we'll probably have to sell before we can buy. But the thing is, I'm not sure who I want to sell first to get out of the team. There's a lot of players taking up wages, a lot of older players, like your Rio Ferdinands, who we really don't need in the team, as David Nugent gets it back to 1-1 there. Good goal from him. But yes, it was actually a scrappy goal, not a good goal. Look at this. This is the scrappiest goal you're actually going to see. David Nugent into the back of net with a diving header, gets his 6th goal of his Premier League season. He's got a good goal scoring record actually when you look back on it. But here's what's going on about. Yeah, money wise, we ain't got the financial stability to make bids in January, I don't think, if I'm being honest. We have to sell before we buy, guys. So it might be a frustrating January transfer window, but mate, no doubt about it, we will be going for buyers. But at the end of the day, if it doesn't work out, it don't work out. We might have to look to get another short low bid coming to the club, but we'll have to wait and see. But that is a great shot from Leicester, gets unleashed there, but again produces a great save from McCarthy. But the game still remains at 1-1, so I do bring on Muriel, Højbjerg and Werner for Phillips, Austin and Sandro. And likewise, they bring on Albrighton. I mean, not Hart for Albrighton. So this is going to be an interesting couple of changes here. And what one would be the best one for us, as Werner picks up the ball, plays it into Leroy Fer. Fer gets away from his man there. Very well placed. He plays it in to Luis Muriel. Gets away from Esteban Cambiasso. Here's Muriel. Gets himself away. Gets his shot away. It's a great save there from Schmeichel, but it falls all the way to Fer, who blazes it over the bar. Weirdly enough, and that is how the game would finish, guys. We just didn't take our chances here. Let Leicester get back into the game with a scrappy goal, and on another day we probably would have won that game 1-0 if it wasn't for poor defending. But that's how the cookie crumbles, guys. We do walk out of here with 1 point, and it's still good for our league campaign, because it's a point closer to achieving our EuroLeague goal. But that's how the game would finish. Leicester did actually kind of dominate the game in some ways, you could argue, but McCarthy does pick up the man of the match award again. Shock, he's looking like our player of the season at the moment, because he's just been incredible for us. He's really kept us in a load of games here. As you can see, 7 shots parried, 2 caught. He's been in great form. Charlie Austin comes into the office, says, "Hey Gaff, I really appreciate you listening to me. Let me get out there while I'm informed." Well, you wasn't informed last game, Charlie. You was absolutely terrible. And to be honest with you, I feel like seeing you in January, because you have been absolutely poor. You have been so poor. But here's the subs bench for the game against Swansea in the Capital One Cup. This is a very intriguing tie. We're coming to the start of December now, so that means the training transfer window is only a month away. Exciting times. We're at Loftus Road here for a QPR 1 Cup tie against Swansea. We're playing a second fiddle side. Well, it's not really a second fiddle side. Like I said, I hate calling them that, but they're not the best of teams. But it is the quarterfinals, and a win here would guarantee us a place in the semi-finals against either Hull City, maybe Chelsea, Newcastle, or Brighton, and I can't remember the other team. But yes, this is going to be a good game here between Swansea. They've got a good team. Gomez, Sigurdsson, Dyer, Ratledge. It's actually a really good team. So if we get a win here, that'd be a great performance from the lads. So here's to hoping. We pick up the ball here, and it is Højbjerg on the ball, the man from Bayern Munich. Vargas, a great bit of players. Vargas gets away from his man here, and still he gets away from his man and gets his shot away. And the R's lead 5 minutes into this game, and he sends Loftus Road into an absolute frenzy. Well played there from Eduardo Vargas. And look at that, his celebration shows it all. Right in, like, celebrates right near the crowd and right at that corner flag. And I love to see that. Højbjerg was calling for the ball, but I think that was Jordan Much was calling for the ball, but Vargas ignores the call and he just puts it straight into the bottom corner there, past Ruddy's reach, and the R's lead 1-0. Very well played there, and there's a good goal there from Vargas. You know, shrugged off his man really well, and his pace was just too much to deal with as he slotted that shot into the bottom corner to make it, like I said, advantage R's. 9 minutes in now, here comes the corner from Swansea, and the overhead kick there. I don't know who that was from. I think it might have been Ratledge, and it just went wide in the mark there, but that would have been a spectacular equaliser if he got onto the end of that. Taylor now picks up the ball, plays it into Gylfi Sigurdsson, the former Spurs man, crosses it into the box to Ratledge, who wins the header, and a great reflex save from Scuffett keeps him at bay, but it's still Swansea onto the ball here as Ratledge picks up the ball, plays it back into Rangel, Rangel back into Ratledge, Ratledge back into Rangel. They don't know what to do here, do they, at the moment? Rangel onto the ball. Crosses it in finally to Bafétimbi Gomez, but his header is smothered by Scuffett, who actually is a decent goalkeeper. I'm looking forward to seeing how he grows from QPR. As Much picks up the ball here, plays it into Timo Werner now. In space, 38 minutes in, it's Timo Werner. What's he going to do? He crosses it all the way back across goal to find Much, but it does get headed away there, and that's a wasted opportunity for the R's. Into the second half now, Phillips' ball comes into the box, but it's well held by John Riley there to keep the game in Swansea's reach at 1-0. They do win a corner though, Swansea. Sigurdsson is going to whip this one in. Montero comes on for Ratledge, as you can see top of the screen, but he whips it in. It's a header one, but it goes just over the bar there for Swansea, and that's going to be very frustrating for them because they're still looking to get that goal. As they get another cross in here, and nothing comes of it, and now the R's going to hit Swansea on the counter attack. There's only one back for Swansea, and Vargas has got the pace to take it round Fernandez. Here comes Vargas. Vargas can make it 2-0. Vargas is 2. Absolutely going for John Riley there as 12 minutes remain in this game, and Vargas may have just slotted and put QPR in to the semi-finals of the Capital One Cup. That is what we wanted. What a finish there from Vargas. What a player he's been this season. I don't know why I don't use him more. I think I'll have to, because what a goal that is. He completely caught the defender off guard. You know, hit Swansea on the counter attack, so he's pushing for that equaliser, and we've absolutely given him the sucker punch. You know, that they didn't want. You know, that's a massive slap in the face when you've been dominating all game and we hit him on the counter attack and get that goal. But now we have got the upper hand. We're looking confident. Wright Phillips onto the ball now. Here he goes. He crosses it in. He does find Vargas again, but his header is missed. It falls back to Jordan Much, who finds it into Young Suk Young, who puts it into the ball again, and a great header from Vargas to get his hat trick, but unfortunately goes past the post there, and the game still remains at 2-0. Swansea looking to get a consolation goal now, trying to make it the last minutes very tense for QPR as Dyer picks up the ball, plays it into Williams. He takes it around the goalkeeper, but Ferdinand was there to clean up the mess, and the game does finish. QPR booked their place into the Capital One Cup semi-finals, and that European dream is about to come alive for us now. If we don't do it by the league, which it looks like we're set to be doing at the moment, halfway through the season, no, coming up to halfway through the season, but we definitely could be doing it by the Capital One Cup, which we want to do. A Vargas double seals the deal for the R's, and what a performance that is. You know, a very boring game, you could argue with the stats wise, but it was very exciting near the end there. You can't deny that. Very well played there for QPR, and very well played for Swansea. Unlucky they're not going to be advancing through in this tournament. A very good team, but John Anthony Brooks picks up the man of match award, who's been a good signing too, and he might get a first team call up in the near future because he's a good defender. But as you can see, we book ourselves into the semi-finals along with Brighton and with Hull City. Is it going to be Chelsea and Newcastle who are going to be joining us there? We have to wait and see. Anyway guys, I believe that is going to bring an end to this episode. If you did enjoy the video guys, make sure you hit that like button if you haven't already, because it's a great indication that you are enjoying the series, and if I hit over 10 likes I will upload the next episode tomorrow. As always guys, if you are new around here, make sure you hit that subscribe button too, because it is free and you always get notified when I will upload a new video. And guys, I love getting subs, you know, it motivates me so much, and I'll be making more of these videos. Ultimate Team video will be coming at maybe on Sunday, so stay tuned for that. That's a new Road to Glory series I will be doing. But anyway guys, thanks for watching this video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.